Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 9 of Working From Home with Mike Obrien. If you're unfamiliar with the show, I'm a tour guide in the city of Boston, obviously unable to work due to the coronavirus. People keep telling me to work from home. I figured out a way. I'm on my roof. I'm doing tours of Boston from the roof of my apartment complex, so that's really great, especially on beautiful days like today, but extremely windy, kind of difficult to shoot once the wind starts picking up, so hopefully things will work out for the next couple minutes while I do this, but I get to do my favorite part of the show, which is the sponsorships, because no way in hell did I think that people would actually pay me to do anything, let alone advertise for their business. And I've had a large outpouring from friends and family and everyone. I want to thank everyone who was sponsored with Working From Home with Mike Obrien. We got a great sponsorship today. It is Your Travel Butler. My friend Molly Butler back in Northampton, Massachusetts, has this great website, yourtravelbutler.com. Make sure you put those dashes in there to be able to get to the site. Once everything comes down here, you're looking to make your own trip. You want to go to Orlando, you want to go to Greece, you want to go to I don't know, Antarctica. I'm sure she could make that happen. You want to check out yourtravelbutler.com. She'll set up everything for you, give you ideas of things to do. Maybe the plague shows up, you need to cancel flights. You just call Molly herself. You don't have to deal being on hold and hoping that someone from Expedia or something emails you back. So you got Molly, she's on one-on-one with you, and she'll help you out with everything. You want to add things, she'll be able to do all that. So check out yourtravelbutler.com, and Molly Butler will help you out. Today's tour on Working From Home with Mike Obrien, since the sponsor is Your Travel Butler, we're doing hotels today. Some very famous hotels, many famous hotels. I couldn't get to them all, but I chose two of my personal favorites in very historic hotels in the city of Boston. Both a short 20-minute walk from my place here in the North End. First, we're going to talk about the oldest continuously run hotel in America, and that is the Parker House Hotel, now known as the Omni Parker House. The Parker House Hotel originally opened up October 8th, 1855. It was founded by a man named Harvey Parker. It has been redone in 1927 and basically is the same it's been since 1927, has 551 rooms. Some famous moments in the hotel's history include Charles Dickens living there for 5 months, and it was the first place he recited and performed a Christmas carol in front of people. Who he performed that in front of was the Saturday Club, a very famous club that would meet there once a month. Members include Nathaniel Hawthorne and Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, famous writers, which that just sounds like a great time. Bunch of dudes just sitting around watching a Christmas carol. Oh man, sign me up for that. John Wilkes Booth also stayed there 8 days before he assassinated Abraham Lincoln. He was also seen shooting at a gun range near the hotel. JFK announced his candidacy for Congress at the Parker House. He also proposed to Jackie Bouvier there at the restaurant. I'm assuming she said yes. Ho Chi Minh worked there as a baker, and Malcolm X worked at the laundry room. As I said, the Parker House Hotel was established in 1855, also the birthplace of the Boston cream pie and Parker House roll. And sadly, folks, this took me 3 takes to perfect. They also say the Parker House Hotel is haunted. Ooh, and the Boston cream pie right here. They say the original owner, Harvey Parker, haunts the 10th floor. They say they get noise complaints in room 1040 all the time. They go check it out, no one's ever in there. They say it's Harvey Parker for some reason. I don't know if that was like his room he'd take people to when he thought no one was there. I don't know. They also said on the 3rd floor, a room that Charles Dickens was in, people complain that it's always full of cigar smoke. They can smell cigar smoke on the floor. They go there and no one's ever in there. I guess Charles Dickens would always drink whiskey and smoke cigars in there. Pretty crazy. So go check that out. The next hotel we are talking about is not as old as the Parker House Hotel because this one opened up in 2007, but there's not many hotels in America that you can pay hundreds of dollars to stay at and then go home and tell all your friends that you paid hundreds of dollars to stay in a jail. We're talking about the Liberty Hotel, formerly known as the Charles Street Jail. The Charles Street Jail began construction in 1848 and completed and opened in 1851. You'll see this front view of the old Charles Street Jail. Now the Liberty Hotel, the stone structure is the part of the original building. You'll notice a stone kind of door frame in the front there. That is the original door frame that inmates would walk through when they're entering the jail. A lot of inmates referred to it as the last door they ever walked through from the outside. Some of the more famous inmates include Whitey Bulger, Malcolm X, and James Michael Curley, who we'll learn more about right now. James Michael Curley later became the mayor of Boston. He also was the governor of Massachusetts for one term. He served a short period of time at the Charles Street Jail because he took his friend's civil service exam. Now, his friend wanted to become a postal worker, and you need to take the civil service exam before you become a postal worker. His friend didn't know how to read, and so James Michael Curley took the test for his friend. You would think reading would be the most essential part of being a postal worker. Anyways, James Michael Curley got caught, served a short period of time in jail. While in jail, he was running for an office called alderman, which is like a city councilor. He ended up winning the election while in jail. His political motto was, "I did it for a friend." Thank you so much for watching episode 9 of Working From Home with Mike Obrien. Of course, we'd like to thank our sponsor again, yourtravelbutler.com. Don't forget those dashes. Check out Molly Butler there. She will help you with all your travel needs once we get back to normal. You want to go check out the world, go see Antarctica, go see wherever you want to go to. Molly Butler will help you out and give you some ideas for things to do. I want to thank you all for, of course, watching and telling your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies, like, share, subscribe. I want this to blow up. I want to be on the Travel Channel. I want to host Love Connection someday. I think I'd be amazing host of that. Maybe TRL will come back and I can host that. I don't know. I have a lot of goals in life, folks, and hopefully you can help me reach those goals by sharing this wonderful show. I love the city of Boston. I love all of you. I hope you have a wonderful and glorious Friday. Have all those Zoom meetings. You're going to drink with all your friends. You're going to play Monopoly, whatever you're going to do tonight. Have fun. Have a wonderful and glorious day. I love you all equally, and ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.